Hello, Tyler DeWitt here, founder of SupplementMarketers.com. So we're going to talk about the most important things that you need. The 5 top key elements to scaling a successful supplement brand. And clearly there's a lot more elements that come into play, but let's focus on some of the more important ones that you probably don't see online. The first one is you need a good manufacturer. You need a manufacturer with fast turnaround times, good credentials, and good pricing. I say credentials, make sure they're GMP certified, everything checks out. There's a lot of, people out there like to cut corners, manufacturers like to cut corners. So you need a good manufacturer. And when I say fast turnaround times, you need turnaround times, 4 to 6 weeks, 10 weeks, depending on what you're buying. If you're buying private label supplements that's already been pre-formulated, then I would say 4 to 6 weeks is reasonable. Some manufacturers can have a turnaround within 2 weeks, 14 days, which is phenomenal. If you're getting a custom formulation, that can take anywhere from 10 to 18 weeks, in some cases longer, depending on how big your order is. The pricing. We've got to go over this pricing. Your pricing has a huge impact on how successful you're going to be, how much you can price your products. You get these manufacturers out there like, we have no MOQ, we have like a 37 MOQ or whatever it is, order 37 bottles at $15. You can't make it in the supplement industry buying products that cheap. I mean, it's really hard to. You can't scale big, I should say. If you buy a bottle for $15 and you sell it for $30, you're already setting yourself up for failure. Most of the time, for example, let's talk about an apple cider vinegar tablets. You should be paying $2 to $15 a bottle. $15 is unreal. There are different manufacturers that have different MOQs, minimum order quantities, and there's some out there that have MOQs as low as 172, all the way up to 1,000, or actually more than that. It really depends on your relationship you have with the manufacturer as well. We have a phenomenal relationship with one manufacturer that we just use, and we've been using for over 10 years now. So in the second one, your second most important element of scaling your business, your supplement business, should be a good fulfillment home. You need a good fulfillment home. I mean, you can ship out the products yourself if you want, but make sure you get those products out the next day. There's tons of good fulfillment places out there that are very cheap, and you store your products. If you're shipping out 10,000 bottles a month, you surely want to use a fulfillment home, unless if you want to do it yourself. You want to wake up every day and, package all those products up or hire someone. We always used a fulfillment home when we were shipping out our supplements. We still do today. But we have a good relationship actually with our manufacturer, and they fulfill all of our orders for us. We buy custom formulations, private labels, everything off of them, and they fulfill. We're grandfathered into an order account, or their order services, because we've been using them for so long, they don't offer that service anymore. But I would definitely check with your manufacturer to see if they offer fulfillment services, because they might offer fulfillment services. And if they do, as soon as you get that product manufactured, you store it there, and most of the time they'll give you a very good rate, for allowing them to fulfill your order. And all you do is just plug in your CRM, Shopify, WooCommerce, whatever it may be, into their system. Okay, number 3, this is very important. I don't know how many people I have had to tell this to over and over again. You need a solid credit card processor. Don't use Stripe, PayPal, Square, or any of these third parties. Go with the direct ISO MSP, and ISO stands for Independent Sales Organization. They take on the full risk, and they have acquiring banks they use. So they can take you on and just tell them, look, I'm processing supplements, I'm doing monthly memberships, whatever it may be. Processors or ISOs will keep you up and running. For example, we had a doctor that was a client not long ago. We asked her what processor she was using. She was like, Stripe. They're okay, they haven't said anything. Well, yeah, they haven't said anything yet. Well, sure enough, she got shut down. Then she had to use a new processor. So you need to be very cautious on your processor. Your processor is one of your most important aspects of the business. You need to make sure that you use a supplement-friendly processor. CRM, customer relationship management system. This really depends on what type of offers you're running, but for us, we do a lot of direct response funnels, setting up one product page based websites. So Shopify, WooCommerce, and all those CRMs, shopping cart systems, they don't work too well for the way that we market our supplements. We use a CRM that is dedicated for what we do. We have a very good CRM system we use, and we highly advise if you're setting up a funnel, you do the same thing. ClickFunnels, the problem is with ClickFunnels is it's not really it's a CRM, it connects to some CRMs, but it's not really the solution that you need. If you want to scale big, there's certain CRMs out there that you use. And there's there's Limelight, Connective, Response CRM, those are some good ones. I would say Limelight is one of the bigger ones for direct response marketers. It's a lot more expensive, but it's well worth the investment. And the thing is with ClickFunnels is that they don't store credit card information. So if you're wanting to rebill your customer, you want to enroll them into trial offer, into monthly auto ship, it's like ClickFunnels is not really designed for that. ClickFunnels has an awesome system for generating leads, generating, sales, just a one product checkout, or a straight sale, they call it, where they just come in, they buy the product, and they're not enrolled in membership. But with us, we love, monthly memberships, free trials, because they're very big money makers, easy to get the client to sign up and try your product. And number 5, marketing. You need a hell of a marketing team. Don't hire a digital marketing agency just because they say we have experience with supplements. A lot of times they'll tell you that, and some of them probably do, but a big majority of them don't. And you're dealing with someone that's managing 100 different accounts. For example, you could hire a digital marketing agency, they're managing an account in the insurance, debt, fashion, and all these other different industries, and then they go into your account, and it's like they're not really a specialist, they're a jack of all trades. You want someone that has a proven experience scaling supplement businesses. Your supplement, you want someone that just specializes in supplements only. Don't settle for anything less, because if you do, the chances are you're going to fail. Now, if you're a big company that's well branded and you have a good brand name, then probably a mediocre general digital marketing company can help you. It can get you to scale a little bit, because it's a lot easier getting a brand. But if you're a doctor, an influencer, an athlete, or someone that's out there just starting a supplement and it's not got that much brand awareness yet, you need someone that specializes in supplements. You need someone that has the talent, someone that can help you scale. So clearly there's many other variables that come into place when scaling a supplement business, but I would say these are probably the top 5 most important is, your manufacturer, your cost, your fulfillment home, your credit card processor, your CRM system, and your marketing. You need to pay close attention into these areas. And clearly you're going to have to start with your manufacturer first. You're going to need to get the best prices as possible. Because if you end up using the manufacturer, I shouldn't even call it manufacturer, but there's a lot of companies out there that go out and they purchase from the manufacturer and then they resell it to you. And they say that they're the manufacturer, but they're not. And that's usually these little companies that have no MOQs. I mean, if you're just a small business, you're wanting to throw some supplements in your store, you have a retail store or whatever, you want to start your own little brand, and pay $15 a product or whatever and sell it for $30, that's fine. But you're not going to make big money. You're not going to scale to 300, 500,000, $1 million a month. Some of our products have hit sales as high as, $275,000 a month. Some of my products that we owned online were peaking anywhere from $40,000 to $50,000 a month of profit. That was after all expenses. But we had our operations down. I mean, all the way from manufacturing all the way up to the marketing. We was getting the best prices for our products. I had a phenomenal marketing team in place, an excellent fulfillment home, a good credit card processor that kept me up and running, a phenomenal CRM system that could do everything that you could imagine, from marketing, upsells, downsales, cross sales, email marketing. It was PCI compliant, so if we wanted to run monthly auto ships, which we did, the customer's credit card information was securely stored in the database. So once again, you need a good manufacturer, a fulfillment home, a solid credit card processor, a good CRM system, and a phenomenal marketing team. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.